What's going on, people? P to the third letter. You ain't never heard better. Right now, you watching the Don't Quote Me podcast. If you like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to see the full episode, click the link in the description. I promise you won't be disappointed, man. Jersey.
Julio Foolio is a popular artist from Jacksonville, Florida. In the same way, the trend that we all started seeing on the internet with a lot of Chicago artists rapping about what they doing in real life and paying for making videos and all that stuff about it. Julio Foolio had controversy because his ops or whatever, he would be one of the ones making videos, rapping, going to the grave sites and stuff.
You reap what you sow, bro. At the end of the day,
crazy.
I don't want to sound like not empathetic for him and stuff like that. It's still life, you know what I mean? But bro, asked for it the whole time, you know what I'm saying?
So he was killed, for those of y'all that don't know, at his birthday party.
Yeah, his birthday party later, 2 days after his birthday in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? But bro was doing videos, fucking, like, you know, dancing on people's graves and all that. Like, I don't condone none of that behavior.
That's the wildest shit I've ever saw in my life.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. So
A music video dancing on somebody's grave.
that's wild.
So
I ain't got much to say on that topic besides, you know, I mean, I guess, you know, rest in peace and all that, but I ain't surprised.
It's crazy to me that labels used to really promote like Public Enemy Fight the Power, and now that they're literally promoting kids killing each other.
I don't even think, were they promoting that? Niggas
Fight the
promoting
Power?
that. I'm talking about Julio.
Yeah, nowadays videos be like
What's he
independent.
saying?
You just
No, but
record
what I'm
video.
just saying
videos
is they
kinda be
got
independent.
labels behind them pushing this music.
Who?
Like for
Not media platforms, but not really.
but prime example. Look at Lil Durk, right? He has a mad popping career. You know what I'm saying? They who's the kid from Chicago that died that they say they smoking on?
One.
No,
Tuka.
Tuka. Like they put Tuka in mad songs. You got videos of Tuka's mom pleading, like, you're making smoking Tuka popular, but they're talking about my son and you don't even know because you think it's slang for weed. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is like this is literally where everything has been headed. You know what I'm saying? But Dirk got a machine behind him. He got a monster behind him. He gonna do whatever he want to do.
It's obvious that the industry and the people behind the industry, they not like us, man.
They not like us.
We gonna keep it real. Let's stop playing games. They not like us, and that's why that whole sentiment is ringing off, because we understand what that is. Them people behind the curtain, they don't care what we got going on. They don't care what's going on in the neighborhood. As long as they can make $1,
Right.
That's all that matters to them, because it doesn't affect their children.
Right.
It doesn't affect their families. So they don't care about Julio Foolio and his ops, or Dirk and his ops, and how many people got killed in Chicago today, or who's killing who, and who got a switch on their gun, because they're promoting this music from Beverly Hills or the Hamptons or whatever, and they counting their check up. If the Public Enemy shit was popping right now and can make some money, they'll promote that also. They don't care about the message. They care about the dollar. They're not looking at that shit. So that's really on us. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do have something to say about it. Isn't it wild to y'all that we come up here every week and before we record, I say, make sure you don't say this word, make sure you don't say that word, because we'll get demonetized. Or we don't want to da-da-da-da.
You can say nigga, though.
But there's a
Facts.
YouTube video of my man dancing on his ops gravesite that's not flagged and not down.
Of course not.
But the King Von documentary of Trap Lord Ross, just talking about him, got flagged and taken down.
Have you ever heard All Eyes on Me?
Yeah.
What do you think about that album?
Impeccable.
Incredible album. How many times did Pac reference killing a nigga on that album?
I can't honestly tell you. I don't have a count.
You want to take a guess?
Are you about to say 0?
Huh? 50? Just plenty times. Mad niggas got killed. Do you know the line? do you want to know the line that got blanked out on that album?
What?
Oh, the German Luger joint with the meth.
Method Man.
Yeah, because they was talking about Jews and Germans and all that. Yeah.
I'm sticking up Jews with German Luger.
Lugers, the mister.
Blanked out.
Meth
They
the
blanked
cat.
that out.
Now it's over for this video too.
Oh.
No, I'm fucking with you. Go
But
ahead.
how crazy, man?
Yeah.
Blink it up.
I'm not even going to.
But I'm just saying that out of that double album, that's the only line in that album that's blanked out.
Yeah, it's another one too. They did. They went back and took Dolores Tucker out of the song.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
And then on 50's album, like the 50's Curtis album, he's killing mad people. Oh my God, that might be the most homicidal album. He actually got a song. What's the song?
Not Kill. That's kill is fire.
You talking about
Still kill? Oh my
What's
God!
the second song?
That
on
song
it? It's like
fire.
track 2.
I ain't fuck with Curtis like
I
that.
can't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But they blanked
Kill
out
is
the
fire.
Officer Down shit.
Officer Down.
Cops, Jews. You can't talk about
That's
certain
just
shit.
crazy. For me.
Yeah, NWA did the same thing with that.
Yeah, but
killing.
Of course.
Yeah, F the police.
Right, but they gonna shut us down every time.
So-
And that's what I'm saying. They don't care about what we got going on.
But-
And so as far as music, we gotta have some type of responsibility. Or if we're gonna have no responsibility, we gotta be like, man, fuck that. We gonna say fuck y'all too and kill y'all too. We gonna kill everything. And don't blank none of my shit out.
You know what though? On the same topic, there's a rumor going around the internet right now that Sexy Red was planted by the CIA to promote degeneracy.
That's
and
hilarious. That's hilarious.
Right?
It's propaganda.
So, do you view all of this type of music on the same line?
I mean, that shit wouldn't surprise me. How the fuck we can they put crack in the neighborhood?
Yeah.
Surprised if they use entertainment touch more people than crack. More people gonna listen to music than gonna smoke crack.
Right.
Facts.
Yo,
Fact.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I wanna bring this up because I don't hear too many people talking about this on the internet. I'm glad you said that, because I was looking at like Ronald Reagan's presidency.
Don't get me
And I was
started.
thinking about Reaganomics,
Yeah.
crack epidemic in the 80s, and I was thinking about all this red pill, blue
Iran
pill
Contra
stuff,
and all that.
even some of the stuff that we talk about on our podcast. And Snowfall really made me revisit all this stuff.
Shout out
And
to
I'm
Freeway
sitting,
Ricky Ross.
I'm sitting here like, honestly, look at where our grandparents were at and look at how their relationships were. Do you think the crack epidemic basically gave people money that would never have access to money? Like almost everybody I know got like an uncle who used to spoil them, a stepdad. Sometimes their father would have spoiled them, and then they get locked up, and then they expect that out of the next man. Like, do you think that the crack epidemic just completely, outside of the obvious, the way it tore down our communities, do you think the lasting effects of it are, are messing up our children?
That's deep.
Still to this day, yeah.
Hell yeah,
It
nigga.
evolved. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It went from crack to the next drug. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be.
The
right?
drug, it's always a drug. It's whether it's crack, lean, coke, pills, Molly, ecstasy. Back to ecstasy now. You know that, right? Like people back taking that shit heavy. That shit's flooding. That shit flooding the streets right
But
now.
it was really crazy to me when I sat down and thought about it. I'm like, yo, like, before the Rich Porters and all them, like, before we had these images of people who, like, went from working wherever they was working to being millionaires and really making people be like, oh, well, I want to do that too. Now you got whole communities where you got mad people outside all day really trying to get it like that.
Infatuated with the
And I think that maybe has just scrambled and messed up our mindset. And I'll take it even a level deeper, right? The Willie Lynch letter, right? How to Be a Slave by Willie Lynch, right? And the whole point of like slavery having lasting effects on our culture, and the fact that like the one thing that the United States recognized that a lot of other superpowers in history didn't recognize is you can't keep people physically in chains without a revolution for so long. So now we're at the point of where like we're gonna figure out how to do it in a way where they're mentally enslaved and they don't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? I'll go on YouTube all the time and I see people crying, making blogs talking about the Willie Lynch letter isn't true. It wasn't a real even if it wasn't a real document, the idea of it is very true and very real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My bad.
That was
Nah,
deep.
but
That
yo,
was
all
deep.
that
Yeah,
shit.
saying?
I heard you
all
up.
of it is real because at the end of the day, man, yes, hip hop, TV, media, it's all a distraction, really. Because if you strip all entertainment and we got to really deal with life, shit'll be dark. That's why Instagram is so powerful. Because we just sit like this all day. You ever seen a motherfucker who just can't get off their phone? Those be the people that's going through the most shit. They don't want to deal with reality. This shit strips you from reality. You don't have to deal with your problems. You know what I'm saying? It's like people watch TV all day or listen to music all day and they just zone out. So all of this shit is a distraction from if it was ever gonna be a revolution, it ain't gonna happen now. It ain't gonna happen
Be
with all these
televised,
distractions.
aka it's not gonna be on social media.
We too comfortable. Niggas is chilling. Niggas,
Right.
we not even fighting for freedom no more. We fighting for life. Motherfuckers spend more time trying to crack the algorithm than they are trying to free their mind. Motherfucker won't pick up a book, but try to crack the algorithm. Like, what's that today's algorithm? What do we got to do?
Right.
What time do we have to post? How do we have to do this?
Well, hopefully we doing both with this. Cause I know I be
Hopefully
doing
we
exactly what you was just
Right, but
talking
hopefully,
about.
but there's no shot to
look at what we
nobody,
talking
right?
about,
This ain't
yeah.
nobody, because we all victim of it. We all trying to, we all want to feel numb to this shit in some way. Because if we really think what this shit really is, we'll lose our minds.
Facts, yeah.
So something has to keep us sane out here
Right.
until we all collectively agree to just turn this shit upside down, because the game is being played
Right.
on our backs. All we gotta do is stand up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, when? How? What is it gonna take? COVID?
Well, I
How
think
many fears
and
we
it's
have to
only
go through,
getting worse.
lockdowns
So,
and
you
shots
know what I
and
mean?
but it's over at this point. I think it's over.
Well, this is the reason why I won't say it's over, because I'm like, I feel like what the internet has become has given us a loophole that we was never supposed to have, right? So, for instance, like, I understand why you say it's over, but the fact that we're sitting here on the pod talking about this right now, and we know we've been studying the algorithm since we started the pod and things are starting to work, we could take this conversation and put it out, and this might end up being 600,000 views. We might
Right.
make somebody be like, let me
But we
get off
giving
my
it to a
phone.
bunch of sheep.
Let me get off my. I mean, some
giving it
people's
to-
gonna listen.
We give it to a bunch of people who's gonna go just like this.
Look, right?
Because think of that emotion, right? You wake up in the morning, you check Instagram, you see a bitch shaking her ass. Now you horny. On the wake up, right? Man, you keep it a buck, nigga, horny. You already hard because you just woke
Right.
up. You got the morning woody. You see some ass, and then you swipe and see a car accident. Now how you feel? A baby just got thrown out the window. Then you swipe again, they got his head blown off.
This is crazy.
And then you swipe again, Curry just dropped 60 on that. You swipe
Superstar.
again, and then now you see us talking. And then after that, you see some more ass. Nigga, you don't know how to feel. Your brain is going crazy.
Well, hopefully they watch the whole episode.
Bro, listen, they never do that. They hardly ever do that, right?
Right.
But what I'm saying is, at this point, what would take us a month, maybe a year, it might take a year to go through all those emotions in real time. We're going through it in 2 minutes.
Right.
You're feeling sad, happy, horny, angry, you're thought provoking within 30 seconds. That shit can't be healthy.
It's sensory overload.
Yeah.
Like,
Overload like a motherfucker.
yeah, you experiencing too much stuff. I mean, I think Dave Chappelle said that too. It's just like, you become numb to it, and it's like, huh? Oh well, I just saw some. It's like when we saw the World Trade, that was like big
Oh, some shit,
You
yeah.
could go in there and find
Mad shit like that right now.
like a plane ran in this building, blew it up, and this
whole
A bomb blew up a whole
Palestine.
city.
Oh yeah, it'll happen real quick.
You seen babies getting drug out,
And you'll send it to your
Palestine
friends.
right now, and you feel nothing.
That's crazy.
Everything's documented now, though. You know
don't
what I'm saying?
feel anything.
Cameras and shit like that. It been happening. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Just now we got a phone to it.
Yeah, so I feel even worse with this next topic I'm about to bring up
Oh,
now.
man.
After on the back of that conversation.
No, it's normal now. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know, right? We're doing on the pod exactly what you said.
What's in real?
This-
People
we
don't
having a
it's
swipe
okay.
conversation.
A swipe conversation. I like that.